Voice of Jacksonville Pool.
All right, guys, we are back. And this time we got a fun one here. Still a finals, but this is Gravy's Navy versus Beach Please. Miss Monica there in the yellow representing for Team Beach Please. Gravy's Navy, Miss Carolyn Twos representing both skill level 4s, in which the fun fact here, I think you guys are going to enjoy this. These teams share some common denominator, and that's Mr. Wesley Mitchell. Y'all know how many teams Wesley Mitchell loves to be on. Give me one moment, guys. I want to get the stream going for y'all, and then gonna get a quick score update and stuff. And Wesley already looking out for me. 1-1. All right. We are off to the races here. Good luck to both teams. Team Beach Please. Miss Christina Chenard. Danielle Harpin. We saw her, well, no, you guys didn't see her on stream, but she did a timeout. Miss Carrie Dorr, Wesley Mitchell, Monica Smith, Carrie Anderson. This ain't going to get weird at all. John Deering, and then Carrie Meldrum. Team with 3 carries, all spelled differently. And then Gravy's Navy, Mr. Wesley Mitchell, Brandon Gray, Carrie Anderson, Carolyn Twos, Dale Skates, Kate Dunlap, Tim Suggs, and Joshua Riley. Nice shot by Monica. Well played. Sorry, guys, trying to get my focus set here. Sorry about the little back and forth there on that. There you go. We should be set now. Nice little run for Miss Monica so far. Representing for the Beach Please team. All right, guys, I'll be right back here. I need to go grab my other camera. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I love it. I come back after get my other camera, getting it put up real quick, and I see a comment from Wesley Mitchell says, "I know the captain. These players are pretty good. I know the captain. He's pretty cool. You better get out of here, that Bess. Good Lord of mercy. This man acting like goofball. All right, ball in hand over to Miss Carolyn twos. Oh, rattles that just a little. Oh, yeah, they got to adjust something here real fast. There we go. That should be a little better. I'll tell you what's kind of glaring for me. All right, good hit on the 4. Still leaving the 13-4 tied up. Nice follow through by Miss Carolyn here. She's still stuck with that 13. 13-4 is really going to be the determining factor of this whole wreck. And it will determine which of the teams not only get their first point, because it'll determine which of the ladies get on the hill first. Big wreck right here. A nice little slice from Miss Carolyn. She can go for this 12 bottom right and still potentially get a little bump in that 13-4. Yeah, she's looking at her line there. Got a cue off for travel. Just had a little bit of outside English. Good shot here. Actually ends up making the 4 in the process. What a shot. Wow. I think the 4 was a bonus here, but goodness gracious. Beautiful shot indeed, wasn't it, Frankie? Wow, what a run and what a shot by Carolyn. Big congrats there. Gravy's Navy will get the first point. Wesley says, how's my team winning and losing in the same match? It's a special set of skills they got, sir. Very special set of skills. Wide open table, plenty of choices. I like it. I like going for solids here personally. I feel like the stripes are too tied up. You can get a little run going. Get the feeling pretty good about your ability to make some balls here. Just a little worried about the 7 per se. I don't want to be below it. Oh, small miss. Oh no. Good set of shot choices there for Miss Carolyn. Well played. Monica back to the table. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with that 3 ball. Just depends on how comfortable she feels for that side pie. She could go all the way down, drain all the way down, then go up to 7.
I bring this for exactly this time of night.
Oh, what a nice combo by Monica. Saw her looking at it. I was like, man, that's going to be a tough one. But nah, she hit it good. Hit it real good. Nicely done. Good eyes go and go after this 7 again. She has her choice to bring it on down or side pocket, but yeah, I'm going to go for this in the side pocket, then go after the 4 next. Main thing you got to be careful. I was going after your 4 and running into that 5-9, pushing that 8 to that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Very real danger on that one. Chat, thank you so much, by the way. I see quite a few of you guys coming back in. Appreciate you guys for coming into the last matchup, or last, not matchup, I'm sorry, last battle here of the night between these two teams. We're just in matchup number 1, though. Well, 4 is back out of the mix. Carolyn's got some work to do on the table. 11's tied up with the 5. Mine's not in the best position. Might try to go for the 9-11 situation, but another way, she's got some work to do. Hits it good, though. Man, what a shot. Carolyn's shooting really good tonight. Good try on that side pocket. Tough because she was tree topped over that ball. Chad, I hope everybody's ready for an exciting day tomorrow. Golly, we got the continuation of 9-ball or 8-ball triangles, I'm sorry, and got the Jaguars game tomorrow. The Bills are going down. That's my prediction, chat. PJ says, still here? Nice, brother. Glad you're still here, William. Appreciate you. I know the players appreciate it too, guys, so. Brandon there says, yeah, they are. You darn Skippy. I don't care about a Bills Mafia. Bring that Bills Mafia. This is Duval, baby. Come on. Oh, man. I ain't scared of your Mafia. I'll make you an offer they can't refuse. Mafia that. We'll pull a pull a very specific quote here. We'll make sure they say hello to my little friend. Okay. Brandon getting all hype over there in chat, man. The exclamation marks are going wild. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be there with you on the stream if I could. I know, brother. I know. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun in this room tomorrow. Like, just imagine just Jazz game going. It's really, really fun. Carolyn's shooting good. Monica might be in trouble on this one. Oh, just as I say, I might have jinxed Carolyn a little bit on that one. Uh-oh. Small little miss on that side pocket. Good try on that too. I love the speed control. She hit that right. Hit the right speed, just not the right spot on the 2. Carolyn, of course, looking at the 10 ball. She needs to. She's blocked by the 8 anyways, but 10 is the call. Then you go after your 13. There we go. Does a nice little force follow. Comes off the top short rail back down just a tiny bit. Good speed control. That got away from her just a tiny bit. Just a little less. Just a little less. Oh, that could have been sweet protection taking over that bottom 10 corner pocket. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Question is, what do you do here, chat? What is the play? Danielle coming on to the stream here. Timeout for Monaco. Oh, I love what Shelly just said. She said they're both really strong female competitors. Let's go. Good luck to both. Yes. Love that, Shelly. You're absolutely right. James, I know you did not just come in here and say no go Lions mess. Trying to make 13 leave Carolyn bad. I mean, that left Carolyn pretty bad. Oh, man. Coming here with that go Lions mess. Goodness gracious. Gravyless Navy and Danielle's Army. What? Logan Lane? What were you talking about? That's funny. All right, timeout here. Mr. Brandon on the field. That's funny. Yeah, that does work, right? Right, PJ? James said there's no cowboy has bull. There's no crying in baseball. That's what I feel like you just quoted, James. I think in that instance, maybe hitting that a little firm. Send that 13 on away. Carolyn's going to have the opportunity right now. Oh, hits off just a little bit. Oh, but she is not going to leave Monica easy on this. She topped. Makes this shot tougher. But I think I go ahead and make her 13. Well, 5's a little bit in the way. I wouldn't say fully in the way, but 5 and 8 are playing blocker to an extent. 8 ball's blind, so Carolyn's got to go after the 15 top left. Problem is, the angle, though, is automatically going to have the cue ball pop out. She should be in that window in between the 5-8. Just don't need to hold for the window in between the 5 and the rail. All right, Carolyn going for the cut here. Bottom on take corner pocket again for the 8. This is for the victory. And you get Gravy's Navy, I'm sorry, 1 additional point for the team and their first official win between this matchup. And she does. Nice out from Miss Carolyn. Well done. Gravy's Navy will get that second point. Well played. All right, we'll wait for the next matchup here. Go and reset everything. Let's see who's being thrown next, chat. James will say his thing. Go, it's not over yet. Okay, it is now. James like, it ain't over till Fat Lady sings. Fat Lady's like, la 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 la. Man, Shay says, does Miss Carolyn ever lose? Good shooting. I don't know. I don't know what her record is. All right, I'm bad at telling who's back of the head this is. James, it's a question for y'all. What you got, James? Hit me with it. All right, I know Kate. Let me get her updated. Ah, that's John D. Okay. All right, Miss Kate's good. Monica, switch her out for John D. All right, let's see here. Miss Kate, skill level 4. John, skill level 4, 3-3 race. All right, we are off. Let's see. James Fritz asks, can this team work 7-7-5-5-3-3-3? Well, you can play 2 senior level players, so 7-7 is 14. Plus, let's see, 3-6-9 makes 23. So yeah, you can play 7-7-3-3-3. You could do 7-5-5, 17, and then 3-3. That's probably your best lineup is 7-5-5-3-3. I would only use that other 7 if I needed to potentially. I don't know. It depends on the win factor and stuff like that. But I would say 7-5-5-3-3 would be my main team lineup for that. James, I don't understand what you mean. Make it 2, not one of the 3. You got 4 3s in that lineup. It's 3-3-3-2. So let's see here. Let's see. 7-7 is 14. Let's see. 5 makes 19, 20, 21, 22. May drop 1 3s, get a 2. I mean, kind of tomato. I'd still write the 7-5-5-3-3. Realistically, would be my main probably tournament lineup. And again, it just depends on the team, right? There's some 3s that are newer 3s, some 3s that are not on the door becoming a 4. Like you gotta take a lot of things in consideration, in my opinion, James. So, but I also maybe overthink a little bit of strategy when it comes to playing this game too. So, Mr. Andy there in chat saying, "Good job, Miss Carolyn." Yes, she did phenomenal. She did really good in that 2-0 victory for her team. Good start for Gravy's Navy. Yeah, not a problem, James. Not a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm in agreement with you, PJ. He said the same thing. A skill level 2 in that lineup doesn't particularly matter. Yep, doesn't really make a difference. So you still got the 7-5-5-3-3. So now, if one of your threes goes to a 4, right, and they're still a very dominating force, and you need them in the lineup, then you can do 7-5, 5-4-2 instead. That's when the 2 would become handiest dandiest. But it's all about knowing your team. It's like I told somebody the other day. I said knowing just the raw data only takes your emotion out of the situation, but it doesn't paint the truest picture. And it just doesn't. So it says at the moment we have a 7-6, and I'm the 6, and I'm soon be a 7. There you go. So I mean, you got a little bit of a balanced team, but also you got one other consideration you got to take into, right? Is we're in the spring session, we're heading into the World Qualifier. You got to have things locked down, depending on if you're qualified or not, all that kind of jazz. So, you know, if you're worried about not being able to field a proper team when it comes to World Qualifier time, you know, there might be a benefit to having that 2 instead of one of the other 3s. 8 out of turn. 8 out of turn. Miss Kate will get first rack right there. Unfortunate for Mr. John there. You hate seeing it. Give me one thing, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I think my camera's getting a little upset with me because of being on the charger. Probably getting a little heated there. Trying to stabilize a little bit. Taking it off the charger. Sorry about any additional lag it may have right now. Nice shot by Miss Kate there, left-hand side pocket. I say 11 ball next here. She can get across right in that window. She sure did. She hit that very good. You think go for the 15? 15 should still have a window here, bottom right. I'd go and go for the 11, bump into the 8 just a little bit here if need be, and go after the 9 next. 13 should have a window. You should bump into the 8 inning. I would have probably bumped to the 8. Normally you don't want to move it, but she should still have eyes on the 9. Oh, what a nice shot. Very well done by Miss Kate. Well played. And she should still be able to have a thin slice of this 10-mile right-hand side pocket. Oh, overhits it. Good attempt. Change Ridge light now. What? Now that. Oh, man. She's shooting good. Shooting good. John just has to make sure and remove himself out of that first rack situation. Can't be living in that first rack. Kate's shooting very well, and that can start to mess with you from a mental capacity standpoint. So I hope he's kind of left that one in the past and is ready to shake it off and keep on going forward. Good attempt there by Mr. John for beach, please. Sorry, Chad, I had to work on something for just a second. Still a lot to deal with in this rack. 8 balls blocked up by both the 5 and the 3 for majority access to it. 2 and 6 are playing somewhat blocked at 15. This Kate is going to have a field day trying to get through this. She needs to get on the other side at 7. She didn't. She may still better go down to that bottom short rail and kick back in that 15, but here's the deal. If she feels super confident she's going to end up giving ball in hand here anyways, hit the 7 into the 6-15 and attempt to make that 15 in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Give your ball in hand. If you're in this predicament right here, chat, I'm telling you, and you feel, let's say, 90% confident that you're going to miss and give ball in hand regardless, make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. APA is Singapore back on the YouTube channel. Good day, my friends. Says good morning, folks. Good morning to you. Hope y'all are well and blessed. Welcome back to the stream here. Appreciate you tuning in to our late showing of triangles here. We're in a finals match for the night. This is our second round for the second round teams, if that makes any sense for people at home. I know it sounds a little weird with the way we do it here, but what's good? Jose, hey, what's going on, sir? Jose on the YouTube side says, thank you, Tim. Sometimes it's better to break balls up. It is. If you are super confident, and I looked at you, I said, hey, keep in mind, we don't bet here. But if I said, hey, I'm going to give you a $100 bill. Out of 100 times, how many times you betting that $100 bill that you're not going to get ball in hand? And you're like, I'm like, Like you told me everything I need to know about that. You told me everything I need to know about that shot. So you might as well make it benefit you. If you got to be punished and give ball in hand, you might as well get something beneficial out of it. Same thing when I talk about with 9-ball guys. You're going to end up getting ball in hand, something's all hit and everything else. That's fine. You could have that 2-ball. You can have that 3-ball sitting in the corner pocket. Cool. But I'm going to scoot this 4-ball up in this cluster of other balls. Good luck with that one. You may get 2 points, but you ain't running more. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Like, that's just the way it is. Just trying to get him to break away this 5 a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm breaking away this 5 at all. 5 is a prime time blocker, and your opponent has 1 ball left, and you have ball in hand. I'm not breaking this 5 out. Okay, he didn't end up bringing it out. I was about to say, I don't know if that's what she was telling, but if that's what she was pointing out, don't break apart that 5. IKLA over there on the YouTube side says, Grave is Navy. Welcome into the stream, my friend. Glad you're here on YouTube as well. Now, this one, this tale does have an interesting twist to it between these two teams. I'll tell you about it here in a moment after we see how this matchup plays out. Oh, good attempt on the bank by John. Good attempt. Nice send right there by Miss Kate. All right, she's going to mark that just because. And just gently push that forward. And we got a lot of y'all coming out the woodworks here on the YouTube side. I love it. Waltz over there says, how's everyone tonight? Just joining in. Welcome on in. We're in our last finals match of the night. A couple other finals matches are going on here for our triangles. Teams will be returning tomorrow for the 1-loss side bracket. Got a big Jacksonville Jaguars game tomorrow. The teams tonight want that win oh so badly because not only do they get to go to the World Qualifier, but they get $800 cash money. Good attempt. I'm glad he ran into that 8 and popped it up just a little bit, not leaving it easy for the bottom right-hand corner pocket for Miss Kate. All right, John's attempt here. That's right, Wallace says, go Jags. Go Jags indeed. Jose, the matches start 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7. And I'll be here for the back half of that for sure. All right, guys, give me one second here. Guys, say night to my kiddos over FaceTime. Be right back on stream, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, sorry about that, guys. Don't go anywhere. Camera's acting up for just a second. We're hitting a little bit of internet lag here towards the back of the night. Sorry about that. Secrets was asked what's the deal between two teams. They share common players. Share some common players here. Let me get this back up real fast. One second, guys. I apologize about the lag here from the cameras. Stream's still up, but cameras are definitely lagging. Give it just a moment. But yeah, they share common players. So because of the common players sharing situation here between the teams, Beach Please is unable, due to another member being out, unable to make numbers. So they can only play 4 matches, meaning that Gravy's Navy will have 1 automatic victory. That means that if Kate secures the win here overall, in this one, Gravy's Navy will be up either 4-0 or 5-0 potentially if she secures it overall and doesn't let John onto the hill. And it will actually be over. Team Gravy's Navy will win automatically there because of that. Forgive me, guys. Rebooting this real fast. I'm so sorry about the camera again, guys. Don't go anywhere for me. We're rebooting the cameras right now. One moment, guys. Sorry. All right, let me find out who won that last one real fast. All right, so quick little update here. Miss Kate did win that last rack. That's going to give Gravy's Navy a 3rd point. I'll add in the 3-0 after this matchup here. And hopefully, knock on table here. Hopefully, we don't have any more camera glitches for the night. I know it's getting late, but want to see this stream through here, chat. And I appreciate you guys being here with us. For those here locally, don't hesitate as well. Make sure to give a huge shout out to Mike and Kelly. Tell them how much you appreciate having the live streams, guys. It means a lot to them. They invest a lot of time and money into this. Slow down. I could add a little better odds there on the 13. Still got eyes. Still got eyes on it, but a little better. Miss Wendy Wesley is on both teams. Yes, ma'am. Yes, and he is not the only common player as well. Miss Carrie Anderson is on both teams. So they are sitting out for both sides. Wendy, how's your night going, my dear? Wendy is now enjoying, by the way, guys, our new Tuesday night division, which is 8-ball only over at Legends. Got to see her and some of the crew the other week. That was fun. Frankie's like says Wesley's like on 15 teams. What's crazy is like that number's not a crazy exaggeration. He would probably be on more teams if he was able to like replicate himself somehow and get to each of the different host locations. Danger scare for this. Shoot away from it, guys. Double hit. Yep. High probability of that happening. Definitely just shoot away from it. Don't shoot towards that rail. Shoot away from the rail. Oh, what's up, Austin? How was y'all's trip then? Not sure what Miss Kate was going for there. I think she might have still been trying to cut it in, but just off on that for sure. I said, it's amazing what we posted. Nice, sir. Glad to hear it. Oh, good speed. Good speed. Good attempt from Kate. Johnny would get an opportunity there. Go for that left-hand side pocket. Oh, almost gets it the second time around. Good attempt. Let's see here. For Miss Kate, got to start with that one ball. Doesn't look like you really have a good choice otherwise. All right. Kate's got her 2 down towards the bottom quadrants of the table. Not really leaving John with a lot of opportunity here. 7 ball blocking access to the bottom right. He'd have to back cut that 10, that bottom left-hand corner. What am I doing here, chat? Trying to think now. I think honestly, I'm just going to try to take up some real estate. I'm going to send it past that 7 on the right-hand side of it, try to get closer to that bottom right-hand corner pocket, but block access to that 7 for going there. Pretty much you want the 10 to kind of follow the path of almost like where the chalk is on that right-hand long rail. But you really gotta slow shoot this. Really precise shot. He's gonna kind of go about it slightly different. Overhit it just a tiny bit. You open up that window for the 7. Kate's gonna have some good opportunity here to close this out, actually. There we go. She hits it good. Pulls it back just a tiny bit. Good eyes on the 2. Nice smooth stroke here. Bump it that 8 just a tiny bit. There we go. Now she's lined up to get the win here and close this out. And that will be all that she wrote there. Miss Kate getting the official win, 3-0 flawless victory against John. That will bring the score before the forfeit 5-0. And then once you add in the forfeit there, an 8-0. So congratulations, Gravy's Navy. Flawless victory there. Complete shutout on Beach Please. Unfortunately, Beach Please, like I said, has 4 players that they can play tonight. So that will be all that she wrote for them. Congrats indeed. Give it up to Miss Kate. She shot good. She shot really good. She did very, very well. Very, very well. All right, guys. Give me 1 second here. All right, let's go through it real fast here. Let's give a couple of shout outs here for today's performance. Chewbacca's getting the win against both On the Snap and Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. winning their spot over into the World Qualifier. Team the Hateful Eight getting their win against FBRD and Day One-ish. You got Team the Fallen Angels getting their win against Diamond Cutters, along with Perfect Combination. Team Rack D's versus We Ain't Proud getting their win and Be Aggressive. Legendary Donkeys getting their win and Kiss the Pocket Pounders, and Q-Tang Clan. Team Shot Callers getting their win against Deadball Walking and the Intruders. Right now, the other match is going on nice. House Rack versus Narwhals trying to compete in to get their win. Iron Racks versus Drink on Q. We just saw this matchup. We got the win there. And then Felt So Good versus Duck Shoot. Guys, we will have where did you guys come from asking how's it 8? I just told you how it was. Where were y'all? Y'all jumping in here so late. It's 8 points because Gravy's or Beach Please has to have a forfeit. It's over. There's no way for them to get a win. So there's no reason for them to play any other matches. Yeah, let me see what they're doing real fast here, because I had the information from the captain that there's definitely a forfeit on the field. So let me just make sure, guys, before I go putting foot in mouth or something. Maybe I did something wrong with the score here. So all right, guess I was told incorrectly here, so I do apologize, guys. All right, let's get this third matchup going. All right, Danielle versus Brandon. See here, Mr. Brandon, skill level 7. Versus 5. That is that 5-4 race we talked about before. Or 5-3, I'm sorry. 5-3. There we go. Should update. All right, chat. We're still in to win it. Again, I do apologize about that, guys. But we're going to keep on keeping on. All right. Ran on a nice little run. Tough situation here, though. Look at where his 3 and 5 are sitting. Cameron says, just rewatch mine. Oh, I don't know if I would have rewatched it tonight. Probably would have left it alone. Now, he might be able to use this one actually get a good breakout. Could use some bottom here and bring that cue ball straight on down into this cluster. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Gets the 5 free. He got a little space with it. He got a little space with it. Something he can work with. He can go and go out to the 5 top left-hand corner pocket now. Wes says my players lie to me all the time. They can't hate you that much, brother. You help get over here. There you go. A little carom action. Not what I think he was going for on that 6, but that works. That works just fine. Jules Jr. over here having a good night, that's for sure. Oh no, a little follow there on the cue ball keeps on drifting. Very unfortunate. Like that, his 3 is probably going to be in the worst case scenario. There we go. Nice smooth stroke here. Gets in between the window on the 10-13. Good shot by Brandon. Nicely done. Opportunity here on the 8-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket. Get right number 1. There we go. Oops, wrong button there. Brandon does not have to go to one additional one there. 1-0 right now, making it a 4-3 race left in this battle. Nice speed. Oh, just barely off on that. Good attempt from Brandon. Just looking at the table here, guys. That's 7-9. Type a little bit with the opportunity for Danielle to get it broken apart. Oh no, she's force falling again. That's twice now. Very unfortunate. Tough call here. Brandon with ball in hand on the stripes. And that 9 ball is going to be one of his biggest problems. I think he's going to try to pop into it right now. I like this. There he goes. Even if he didn't make that there, that was a nice shot. He could have taken over that pocket. Well played. Very well thought out here. Take a look at this. Good use of ball in hand. Very, very good use of ball in hand. Using tangent line here. Looks like maybe a little bit of bottom to for sure pulling on down into your angle. Yeah, he hit that shot good. Jose Cordero, they may be able to now. I'm not 100% sure. I think I may have misunderstood the situation or whatever on that, but neither here nor there. We're still playing it, so we're going to stick here and do it. There you go. Nice spot. Nice shot there by Danielle. Well played. Oh, good try there on that 3. It's funny, by the way. I was checking stuff real quick. Danielle was sitting so still that the camera froze up again, chat. Although she is dialed in on this one. Funny thing is, she might actually be able to hit kind of full in that 6 and get that 6 ball to drift on over that left-hand corner pocket. Brandon's just going to take over that bottom left-hand corner pocket instead. I like it. She at least is leaving Brandon a little tough here. Getting her stuff closer to pockets, too. Still somewhat defensive on that 8 ball as well, so a bad set of circumstances for Danielle. I know she's trying to make it, but well, not bad at all. And he's answering the call right on back, trying to leave her rough, too. I like it. I like it a lot. Trying to force that 6 to come off that 8. Danielle says, where there's a will, there's a way, and you're not going to force me to bring that 6 ball off that 8. I love it. Smart play. Very, very smart play. All right, good shot there by Brandon. Again, just separating. Not really trying to leave her with much of a run, but he's wanting to force that 5 or that 2-6 situation. He's wanting that 6 ball off that 8. I mean, it looks like the 8 has room, but he's got to, I don't know, he's got to hit it really good if and when he gets on it. Daniel's finally going after it. I should pop that 8 out of there just a little bit, depending on how hard she hits this. Very hard. Yep, 8 ball pops right on out. And now she's taking over that bottom left-hand corner pocket completely. Tough shot here, but he might be able to thin that 11 into the 5, carry him off into the side pocket. He's got whatever stripe that is from the left-hand side pocket. Take it all the way up top left-hand corner pocket instead, but I kind of like this carom option. Oh, wow. I think he just hit it a little too hard and got punished, scratched. I think that was a finesse shot, about half that speed roughly. Maybe not quite half. I might be over-exaggerating a little bit, but definitely off the gas pedal a little bit. Danielle with ball in hand. Yeah, I agree with this. When she comes out of this 2-6, hit right in between it. Yeah, hit right in between it. I think she should be fine. Let's see here. She can get a good lead there on that 6. On downfall, she's stretching a little bit. She's gonna lose a little bit of accuracy here where she's wanting to hit. That works. Ends up double kissing into the key ball, leaves her perfect. So the key ball's just slightly below the 6 now. A little bottom here. Drift back up table just a tiny bit for the 8 bottom right hand corner pocket as well. Supposedly it says, "Tell her, come on, Barbie, let's go party." Oh, she laughed at that one. Now, in this instance, if she was straight on, she'd just force follow it forward to the 8 left-hand side pocket from there. Let's see her putting bottom on this. She's about to force follow it on this one. Yeah, she had the angle. She hit it good. She hit it really good. I don't know. I think I like the bottom being just let the key ball drift right above the 8 to the 8 bottom right as well. But the beautiful thing here about pools, there's different ways to do it, and you need to do what's in your comfort zone. Always. That's the reason why I love timeouts. You know, you can get timeouts from higher ups and stuff like that in APA, and it's nice to hear their thoughts and opinions. But it's really, really handy when you got a good coach on your team that knows how you play already, knows how you shoot. Like anytime I was coached, you know, when the first team I ever joined, you know, my coach would always switch and shoot as a left-handed player. Don't dare scratch. Don't you dare scratch. Oh, no, not like that, chat. Oh, we've already seen it too many times tonight. Too many times. Brandon will get rack number 2 here automatically because of that scratch on the 8. Very disappointing on that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so very unfortunate. I'll be honest with you here. I wasn't even thinking or worried about the scratch at all. All right. And 2 ball drifts right in between the window of the 3 and 12. Goes that bottom right hand corner pocket. If it wasn't for that 2 ball, he wouldn't have made anything on the break. It's like he may have enough room to go and go after that 7, but yeah, the situation with the 5-6. 3 balls blocked up with the 8. Say there's some work to be done. Might be able to get a breakout on the 5-6 from here, though, after the 7. He's got enough room here. Oh, going for the breakout on the 3. Hits it beautifully. What a shot by Brandon. Nicely done. Very, very well played. Gets the back cut there on the 3. Almost opening up the window to his 1 or his 4. I was about to say, I feel like there might be an option here to actually go after that 5 in the right-hand side pocket. As crazy as it sounds, but it looks like it could be possible. I would get behind that 6 first and aim towards that right-hand side pocket just to see where he could end up hitting. He ends up opening up quite a bit, sitting in. He was going for like a little Z-bank action there, top left-hand corner pocket instead. I like the option there, Brandon. Great thought process. Danielle back at the table here. 12 ball, bottom left-hand corner pocket. Roll forward on it just a little. She's got a nice 11 sitting as a duck, duck, goose, blocking up all access that left-hand side pocket, but you got a lot over there on that left-hand side. 5 balls within 2 diamonds, roughly, of that left-hand side pocket. I think she's go for the cut there on the 10, top right-hand corner pocket. Send the cue ball over there to her cluster a little bit, sent to the left, potentially end up making the 11 in the process. There we go. She goes for the carry match. My only issue with that is, of course, it getting tied up on everything, and it most certainly did. Might have the 15 into the, was that 13 ball right there? 15, 13, top right-hand corner pocket. Could also just go naturally for the 10 there, bottom right-hand corner pocket. It's going to be a tough rack for her to get out on. There we go. Good speed on the 10. Brandon back to the table here. It's like he's going to go straight for that 5 ball. He really doesn't have too many other options. 1 and 4 blocked up access. 5 on the right-hand side pocket. Hits it good. Gets back above the 1. Now has shape to be able to take that 1 bottom left-hand corner pocket. Question is about that 4. He can go after that 1. He can go after that 6. Either way. But what is he going to do about the 4 ball? I like his thought process, what he was going after, but unfortunately didn't get enough of a break into that 1-4 situation. Good attempt, though. Better thought process than what I had, I'll say that. He's just, I mean, the problem is he's in a predicament. Gonna play the safety there. Set up way better now. Danielle needs to go ahead and go after this 9 here. Break this apart just a little bit, but bring that 9 on down. Oh, she's going to go for the 14. Interesting. Trying to tie access that 4 again. And she does. Not a bad defense there. Nice cut on that 1 ball by Brandon. He'll at least have eyes on his 4, so I mean, he got around the world on that whole situation. Oh, what a bank, but he sucks behind everything. No. Oh, no, chat. Oh, my Lanta. Guys, I mean, he absolutely just nails, obliterates this bank. I mean, he tears it up so good. Wow. Wow, wow. Go for the 1 rail kick here into the 8, bottom right-hand corner pocket. Good speed. He will get a good hit into it. Very, very good attempt. Danielle just play a little mean pull here. Go after that 9. Stuck up with the rest. Leave this man kicking at that 8 ball each time. And cue ball leaks out some. Think he may have a window. Good try. Good try. Nice hit into the 8. Good hit. So no ball in hand. He's getting close to a pocket, but it's still just a little bit off of that bottom short rail. It is not in good position. Yeah, playing another defense. Smart move. 14 ball now playing blocker to the 8. Chris Daniels over there on the YouTube side says, "Hey Tim, I'm very happy with my dad. Proud of my dad's team." There you go. Glad to hear it, sir. Glad you were here to support him. All right, looks like he's going to go with the kick again. 1 rail kick. Ends up kicking behind it. Oh, gets around outside the left-hand side pocket. That may have worked out very well. All right, Danielle going for the defense once again. Moving things around a little bit. Oh my gosh, he had just enough room. He had just enough room. What an out. Well played, Mr. Brandon. Third rack goes to him. I did not think he had enough room. I felt like he was getting up skimming her stripe there and potentially having a loss of game because of making contact with that first and then potting the 8-ball. He hit it good. Nicely done, Brandon. Well played. Good little run here. Good attempt on some defensive shots here by Miss Danielle. Brandon up 3-0 right now, making it 2-3 left in the race. All right. And there goes that. He must have something down pat with his break there. That's the second time for sure that I've seen that ball whiz on by, come back all the way around to that bottom right-hand corner pocket like that. So it made a solid that time. That has some room to work with some solids. Like that's 3 stripes pumped up outside that left-hand side pocket. The only issue you really got with solids overall was that the 2-7 are snuggered up to each other. Well, not fully, but close. Attempt there on the cut by Miss Danielle. Breaking apart a little bit on that 2-7, which actually may be a bad thing here in a moment because that may allow for the combo a little better. Yeah, let's see if Brandon gets on the run that I think he may be able to right now. Oh, scooping up close to that 3-ball. That can make things a little tougher. Yeah, I like the lead that he had right there. Getting back below that 1-ball is nice. Oh, we should be good. Let's see where it settled out. Oh, no. Oh, man. He's in a little bit of predicament now. Tougher shot here on the 6. Not to say he can't work with it on that side, but tougher shot. Oh, he goes for the cut all the way down. Thing cut it is, even overcuts it almost straight down to that top short rail. Uh-oh. Yeah, stretching for that. Still gets it. Keep on just over just a little bit. Put a little more into it. Honestly, she may have been better off. But I think she would have needed to use the bridge then instead. Breaks up a little bit of spacing in between our cluster. And hides that cue ball pretty well. Only leaving him access to the 6. 2 and 7 are out of the equation right now. But of course, he can use the 6. Go ahead and pot it there. Top right-hand corner pocket. And go for that 2-7 combo. And possibly at least bump the 15 over a little bit. Oh, no, he had to kick at it. 9-ball ties up to the 2. This rack is getting more and more complicated. I think I'm actually going for the 15 here. With that 2 blocking. I'm just worried about her pushing more stuff up onto that grouping. Ooh. Hooking into that pocket point. Good attempt on that corner pocket. Just a small miss. She's really contemplating this 10 ball. There's a little back cut action there on that 13 for the bottom right hand corner pocket. She'd go after just fine. I think you need to look at your angle very carefully on it, but I think it should be fine on that shot. All right, sorry guys. Stepped away for just a second. Brandon didn't scratch there. I am so shocked. Wow. Good leave. Good leave. Got us 2 up and out of there. Way better access with it now. Danielle going for the defense. Gets a 2. Gets a nice defense. Let's go. What a good defense. Very well played. Denying him access. Easy access at least to either of his balls. The 6 or the 2. Now he can get a nice hit there going one rail. Might even be able to get that left-hand side pocket. If he does, he needs to fire it just a little bit. Do a little ump to get that 6 going in that left-hand side pocket. Yeah, good attempt there. That's what I was saying. A little ump, shorten that angle just a smidgen. Smart defensive shot there by Danielle. Yeah, it's time to go on a run. 10 ball's not doing enough good because where the 2 is. Brandon go from the 2 to get to the 6 here, so I'm probably going to go and start on the 10. Go top right-hand corner pocket. Get this party moving along. All right, Danielle's going for this 9 ball right-hand side pocket. Bumps just a little bit into the 6. Runs on. Let's go. As long as she's not straight on this 12, I think she's going to go for the 12 first. Pop back down off the bottom short round, back up a little bit. Good try, good try. Brandon back to the table. Tic-tac-toe here, guys. I think 2-6, then the 8's the run here. What do you guys think on this one? A nice smooth stroke, drops right past that 6. Same pocket as the 2. If I say if he's a little straight on this here, I'd like a little bottom, and going to the 8 bottom right hand corner pocket. Flirting with disaster. Doesn't flirt with it too badly. 8 ball bottom right hand corner pocket for the 4th rack here if he gets it. And he does. Good out there. Now we'll get the gravy train here. They're 6 point. And Brandon's 1 rack away from closing this out right now in 3. Nice little back cut there on the 4 by Danielle. Good eyes. Go ahead and go after the 6 here. Rolling up for the 3. Go and bring the 1 all the way down. Bottom left hand corner pocket. Don't fully like having to go after that. Would rather go after the 1 there, top left, but she may not have too much of a choice. Let's see what she does here. That 3 ball is just itching to be like, all right, go ahead and drop me. That's why it's hard not to say to go after the 1 next. Well, she loads up on this, tries to kick it on down. Oh, she hits a little too hard. Snookers up right with the 10, or with the 11, I'm sorry, and the 1. Soft right there would have been good. All right, ball in hand to Brandon. Like Brandon's used to ball in hand here. Going to that 10 ball first. Definitely the trickiest one out of everything he has. And these other 4 are almost set up like a little drill. So you just got to play this really smart and not overdo anything. He should be fine to be able to get the out. Nothing's blocking up access to that 8. So yeah, just don't do anything crazy here. And he should be fine. Going with the 11 ball first, top left hand corner pocket, pulling on back. Nicely done. Oh no. Oh no, what a perfect time for the camera to freeze for a second on his face. Brandon, what was that, sir? What was that, Brandon? What are those? Oh, I liked his reaction. That was pretty funny, though. That was pretty funny. All right, Miss Danielle back, going for that one. Bottom left hand corner pocket. Ooh, it's a little straight here. And bounces between the pocket points. Brandon will be right back in groove here. They roll this forward, take the 11 next, then take the 13. And as long as that ace got room past that one, which fairly certain he does. So 9, 11, 13, 8 ball, bottom left hand corner pocket. Oh no. He's like, I can't believe it. He's like, I cannot believe it. We can't believe it out of Brandon. What in the French toast? All right, one round kick there to the top left hand corner pocket. Hits it good. Hits it really good. That came close. Good attempt from Brandon. Nice try. Yale's got some good opportunity here. Goes for the bank combo. Gets it. What a bank combo. Sets up good for the 2. Hold on here, chat. Instant replay. This bad man jammer with some late night special. Wow. Oh, my Lanta. What a little 2-1 combo into the corner. Doesn't get above the 8 ball. That could have been real bad. Now makes the 2. Has eyes on the 8 here. Top left hand corner pocket. Important rack right here. And she's on the board. It ain't over yet, chat. Danielle getting the first rack. Brandon can only get a 2-0, can only get 1 additional point for his team. Nothing on the break from Danielle. Mr. Brandon back to the table. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I honestly think is the best option, but both have a little bit of probably situations to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like solids on this, I think, personally. Brandon trying to go for stripes. Nothing drops. Still open. All right, Danielle back to the table and looking at the same thing, trying to determine which way she wants to go. Every option in the world, but what is going to be the best one for her? I think she almost has very little reason not to go stripes here. I kind of like solids a moment ago, but now she just doesn't have a lot of opportunity unless she goes. I mean, she may still end up getting a stripe here, but 7 to the 11, it's still end up being a stripe that gets dropped. So that's what she'll be. My only issue with that is if it ends up pushing that 1 to the bottom short rail, makes things tougher for that. Good attempts, just small miss. Still an open table. Small bobble there by Brandon. Going for the 1 rail. Gets it. Nice shot by Miss Danielle. Well played. Brandon going for the 2-7 split here. Went for that side pocket with the 7. It's going to be a pretty decent lead, though. Danielle only has, what's that, 2 stripes left on the table? Yeah, 2 stripes left in this rack. She's got enough room here to still at least do a 1-round cake, even if she can't skim the side of that 10 ball. Oh, no, she didn't kick it over far enough. Ball in hand, back to Brandon. And Brandon decides to play some mean pool here. This man wanting to set things up a little bit more perfect. However, she should just go 1-rail kick off the bottom short rail, get the bridge out, go after that 13. That's the call right there. That's good speed. Good speed. No, it drops right by us somehow. Oh, man. I thought it was good speed, but unfortunately, that speed allowed the angle will open up. I was wrong about that, chat. That was I mean, it was a great attempt, but unfortunately, that speed allowed that angle to open right on up. Run's definitely on for Brandon. Let's see if Brandon can complete this out, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he just overdoes it. Blocks himself again. Yeah, he just needs to go for the defense here. That may have leaked out a little more than what he wanted, but gonna force her onto the 13. And nice shot at 13. Roll back around for the 10. Has to go for that side pocket here if she's gonna go for this. This is the cut that a lot of people don't like. She's trying to mess with everything that Brandon has going on in the bottom right hand corner pocket. She ends up doing so as well. Disrupts that quite a bit. That was super good. Oh, red flag gets waved, and then Dan just appears out of nowhere with a thumbs up to watch the shot. I love it. Ten ball all day long. Good shot. Good shot. Feel like Bram's gonna have to take over with the 5. Just matter where is he leaving the cue ball with the 8. Use the 5, go and take over that bottom right or bottom left-hand corner pocket. There we go. He hits it beautifully. That's right, Bo. Smart shot indeed. Yep, it's a very, very smooth shot. She's going for the crossbank action. Oh, no one sends that cue ball down there to the top right quarter pocket. Stop. Woo! Playing with fire. She's still 2 diamonds away, but I was a little worried. There we go. 8 ball sells outside that left-hand side pocket. 2 shots away from getting the victory. Closing it out 7-0 if so. And he's set up for success now. And that is all she wrote, chat. Congratulations to Gravy's Navy. We'll see them in the World Qualifier later on this year, winning 7-0, flawless victory, and getting their $800 cash money, honey. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, bringing you as much as I can triangles here, guys. I'll see you tomorrow after church. Y'all take care, be blessed, get some rest as always. I want to be the guy that gets you to enjoy watching billiards again. I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon. Take care, guys.
The voice of Jacksonville Pool.